noches, buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches. Buenas noches, mi amigos. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Están bien? Muy bien. It's Cinco de Mayo. It's a celebration. Now, normally, grown-ups will be out doing grown-up things. You know what I mean? But tonight we are staying in. Does anybody know what Cinco de Mayo is celebrated for? Or why we celebrate Cinco de Mayo? You know, Fifi? Do you know, Luna? Nope. It is not Mexicans' Independence Day like a lot of people think that it is. That was actually in 1867. We celebrate Cinco de Mayo because it is called the Battle of Puebla. And it happened in 1862. And it was the Mexicans against the French. And they didn't think that the Mexicans were going to win, right? But the Mexicans actually won and beat the French, and they ran the French up out of there. So that is why we celebrate Cinco de Mayo. You learned a little something tonight. You learned a little. Did you learn it? Did you learn it? Yes? Yes? Oh, you do? Oh, gracias, mi amiga. Gracias. Yes, my sombrero, my hat. I got it while I lived in Spain for a little bit. Yes, yes. You recall? You were there. You were there. You remember? Yeah, we were there. Recuerda? Ay, muy bien, chiquita. All right, friends. Tonight, we are on our very last tale. I know. Just from this book, though. Not forever. Oh, gosh. No, calm down. It's okay. We're here. We're still here. We'll be all right. Okay? We'll be here. We're not going anywhere. This will be just our last story from this book. From our very, very special Fairy Tale Treasury. You guys ready to read it? So we've read, let's see. Which ones have we read so far? We read all of them except for one. The one we're going to read tonight. So we've read Beauty and the Beast. What else did we read? Yep, Jack and the Beanstalk. Oh, what'd you say? Red Riding Hood. Oh yeah, that one was fun. I like that one, yeah. Who else did we read? Oh, Cinderella. Oh, where's Gabby so she can talk about the pumpkin? She's obsessed with the pumpkin. I know. We miss Gabs too. Don't worry. She's here. She's here with us. What else did we read? Anybody else remember? Do you remember? Yep. Goldilocks. Oh, yeah. Her little sneaky self, and she snuck into everybody's house and ate all their porridge. And then she broke chairs and beds. Little naughty girl. I hope she has to do chores forever. Little stinker. Yep. Okay, so we're on our last one tonight, friends. Let's see which one it is. You want to do a drum roll? Drum roll, please. It is Rapunzel. Hey, one of my favorite Disney films is about Rapunzel. It's called Tangled. Anybody ever seen it? You seen it? I know, we love that movie around here. Rapunzel. Once upon a time, here we go again. You ready? Long, long ago, there lived a man and woman who were waiting for their child to be born. The woman longed for the sweet taste of rampion, a small turnip which grew miles away in another kingdom. One morning, the man set out to get some rampion for his wife. Later that day, he came upon a garden of flowering rampion, but the garden was surrounded by a wall of stone. It's a pretty thought. Now, those who lived nearby never dared to go into the garden. It was owned by an evil witch, but the man did not know this and climbed the wall. He picked a handful of rampion and took it home to his wife. Whoa, he got a lot. His wife was very happy. She ate it right away. But the next day, she craved some rampion again. So, her husband went back and gathered twice as much as the day before. Oh, no. You never get greedy. The man went to the garden every day for a week. Oh, my goodness. One day, he heard a voice. How dare you come into my garden and steal my rampion? You will pay for it. The man explained that his pregnant wife craved the rampion. A witch appeared. You and your wife are expecting a child, she said. Well then, you may continue to take the rampion to her, but Once your child is born, you must give the child to me, and you and your wife will die. Oh gosh, it's a little threatening, right? Oh. She's so pretty to be so mean. Jeez, oh Pete. Oh no, I take it back. Good grief, look at that. Oh my goodness. Frightened, the man sadly agreed. That night, even the rampion didn't please the woman. They could not bear the thought of losing their child. The morning their baby was born was joyous, and the witch appeared. The witch gave the beautiful baby the name Rapunzel and took her away. Oh my goodness. She stole the baby. Well, she didn't really steal her. They made a deal, so technically, I don't like it, but it's fair. Rapunzel grew into the most beautiful child and, like her mother, ate rampion every day. But when Rapunzel was 12, the witch made her climb the vines on a stone tower in the forest and locked her inside to protect her from the evil in the world. The witch then cut the vines near Rapunzel's window so she could never, ever, ever climb down. You see that? Oh my goodness. She left her in the tower. Oh, she's so mean. Why'd you take a kid if you're going to be so mean to her? What's the whole point? At least take her. At least be nice to her. Just evil. When the witch wanted to get into the tower, she would say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. Then Rapunzel would let down her long, thick, beautiful hair, and the witch would climb up the tower. Whoa, that's got to be some strong. She's got some good conditioner. That's some strong hair. Look at that. Rapunzel lived in the tower for years. She befriended the birds who taught her to sing. Rapunzel's voice was almost as beautiful as she was. You see the birds singing? Me, me, me. Me, 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 me. I know. The birds taught me. Yeah, you know, unicorns and birds. Duh. One day, the king's son was riding through the forest. He heard a beautiful song and followed the voice to the tower. It's not me, King. It's Rapunzel. It's okay, though. We get mistaken. No worries. Just then, he saw the witch and heard her cry, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. Then the witch climbed Rapunzel's beautiful hair up the tower. What do you think that prince is going to do? Yeah, let's see. The next day, the king's son returned to the tower. He called out, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. Rapunzel let down her hair. When the prince entered the tower, Rapunzel gasped, Who are you? Rapunzel softened when he told her of his love for her singing. Aw, okay, I guess if you're going to climb the tower, at least compliment me and flatter me, right? Exactly. The king's son returned each day for a month, and Rapunzel's fondness for him turned to love. One day, he asked Rapunzel to marry him. Yes, but I cannot get down from this tower of stone. If you bring me silk each day, I will weave a ladder, she said. The prince promised to return, and each day he brought silk. Good job. But one day, the witch arrived in time to see him come down the tower and ride off on his horse. She was jealous. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. Rapunzel let down her long, thick, and beautiful hair, and the witch climbed up the tower. The witch cut off Rapunzel's beautiful braids, dragged her back down with a long rope hidden in her cape, and banished Rapunzel to the desert to live out her days alone. Oh my gosh, what a horrible, horrid woman. Terrible. Look at Rapunzel. She's so scared. I would be too. Cut off my braids. What the deuce, lady? The next day, the prince returned with the songbirds who had woven a ladder of rampion and silk as a surprise. The prince called out, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. This time, the jealous witch lowered Rapunzel's braids. I tried to protect Rapunzel. You will never see her again, she cried. The prince was so frightened he jumped from the tower into a thorn bush and was blinded. Oh no! This lady is just, this is a horrible witch. Rapunzel wandered the desert for a year, and because her life was enchanted, she was able to give birth to twin boys to keep her company. Every day, she sang sweet melodies in their ears to calm them. The prince traveled blindly through town after town, land after land, calling Rapunzel's name. One day, he heard a sound as sweet as a bird's call coming toward him. Is that you, Rapunzel? He asked, because remember, he's blind, so you got, oh no, is that you? You gotta listen with your ears, not your eyes. He found her! It is I, she said, and cried tears of joy, which fell into his eyes and washed the cursed thorns away. The prince regained his sight, and he, Rapunzel, and the two boys lived happily ever after. The end. Aw, that was a sweet little twist on Rapunzel. I like that. That was pretty cool. It wasn't like Tangled, and I like that. It was cool. How do you guys like it? Did you enjoy the story? Did you like it? Did you like it? Did you like it? You didn't like it? It's okay. Oh, you did? You're just joking. You're silly. Oh my goodness. We don't have time for your shenanigans tonight. All right, friends. Well, we will see you guys mañana. That's tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow night at 8:30. And bring your blankie and your stuffies and your snacks and all that jazz. Because what's tomorrow? It's tomorrow Wednesday? It is. It's Wednesday already. Look, we're already almost halfway there through the week. We're almost there. Did you get any work done? Did you? Okay. You know I'm going to ask. I'm a teacher first, guys. Sorry. Okay? Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Well, good night. Buenas noches. Adios. Ciao. Tengo un buen noche. Todo. All of it. Everything. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Good night, friends.